I left UK. 1212, 1212. Besties, welcome back to Closet Chats. I'm so thrilled to be finally back because I've been away for around 2 months now from YouTube, which is so crazy. So if you don't know, I moved, and I didn't move just inside the UK. I left UK. But before we start, it's Christmas time at the moment, and I want to give something back to you, my besties, as well. So I have some special codes for my besties, which you can save some money from your orders if you want to get anything for yourself or your family members for this Christmas holiday time. So as usual, a lot of questions I get about my hair care. I use my Kitsch silk pillowcases. They have different gift sets for the holiday season as well. Been using their hair turbans as well. Me using my Kitsch for the longest time, and their microfiber towels. I wear even sunglasses or tone glasses, evening events and stuff. So top box, these are the latest ones, these coffee ones. If you love jewelry, and if you love especially gold jewelry, is Monica Vinader. I always wear their earrings, their necklaces, their rings. This is a great discount, by the way. So something which I've been using, it's not sponsored, is Resol Collagen. This is really helping me with my skin, with my growing my hair. So this is a little gift from me to you, so I hope you can use those codes for your advantage, and you can save a good amount of money as well from your orders. So the codes you can find from down below. To London 2015 from Tenerife, just like warm country in general. And then I remember when I went to London, I was like, oh my god, it's so grey, it's so cold, and I was like shocked, culture shocked in a climate way, because the reason why I even left this place, not this place, but basically this place where I am at the moment, was because I just can't cope with the cold. I'm not really a person who enjoys cold and the cold fashion. It's just everything is tucked in, layered. It's not like cool Swedish Instagram style. It's like cold. It's at the moment, whilst I'm here, today is -18. It's snowy, it's white, it's beautiful. It was sun, but sun was like just for a moment. And then when I set up all my setting, because I don't know where any of my stuff is, I don't know where my filming equipment is. I'm filming with my iPhone. Like, that's how it is. I have all the cameras, but I literally don't know where my camera card is, which fits all the stuff on it. But thankfully I have 1 terabyte on my phone, so I can film as many videos as I want. Anyways, I moved to Estonia, and it all happened really fast. The decision came in August. End of September, I was already here. Renovating my hands. My manicure, I literally just did the manicure for this video. It's really Christmassy. So bad condition. It never have had no polish on that long period of time. That is dirty, and oh my god, everything which is involving with renovating almost 300 years old cottage country house. We are here. I moved from metropolitan city to out of nowhere, and I know so many of you are gonna be like, what, why should you do that? What happened? I got so tired of the city life. I just felt more in peace when we used to go countryside holidays, like somewhere in a forest or somewhere riverside, or like staycations, and we both really enjoyed it. And we had this opportunity to come here in this house. I think no one have really lived around 100 years now. Old uncle who used to live here. But other than that, this house was unlivable. So we've been renovating this, been doing so much work around the house. By the way, massive oven behind me, which gives the heat to these rooms. Took my couch. I love this couch. I took my bed, my Simba bed and stuff. So yeah, I'm here, countryside, out of nowhere, away from civilizations, and I'm really enjoying it. Things started to work out really great when we came here. We got the car. The car was the biggest thing for us because mother has a license. I don't have a license, although I know how to drive and everything. I used to do racing, but how I don't have a license is question to me as well. Does the driving, we don't care about the marks or the fanciness, because that's not important to us. Main thing is that we get to location A to B. Documentation, like to renew my passport, because I had crazy picture on it. My family members couldn't recognize me from my passport pictures, so I did that. I did ID card. I made a new phone number. I have Estonian phone number. Bank payments and stuff through your phone without any banking systems, like it's called mobile ID and smart ID in here. I have to familiarize myself because I don't have no idea. I've got bank account in here after almost 10 years. I still haven't activated my card. I can use the online banking and I can receive the payments, but I haven't activated my card. Like, that's how busy we've been. We've been a few times back and forth in London, but I think now until next year we're not gonna go anywhere. It's soon gonna be Christmas. So these are these things. Let's talk about fashion. Oh my god, like I literally don't have no appropriate clothes for this weather, slapping on some random stuff. Thankfully, I have a big passion and love to cashmeres and merino wools and alpaca wools and anything which is like warm for the colder seasons, and one pair of like archetype of boots, and then my vintage Diadora boots, which are from like 90s or something. Aunt's sister for moon boots, basically, but a furry version. Like when it is that cold, you cannot live with just Uniqlo type of clothes. You cannot. It's like that is not enough. I have Uniqlo, this down coat, but it is so slim, it just can be layering piece. Yeah. Plan is to find nice beige, the rose style cashmere coat, like long coat, and fur jacket, like fur, like short jacket, but vintage, which will be thrifted. So this is in my goal list because it is too cold to go out and I don't want to wear like ski clothes all the time. So what I've been doing, I've been watching the seasons from Salt Lake City, the housewives. They have like cold weather and they live in the mountain area and it snow there most of the time as well. Checking the inspo, what I could wear in here for the days when I'm going where I'm gonna be surrounded by people, because when I'm here, at least like this week, I haven't been actually outside really. I've been mostly indoors because we're just trying to figure things out still. Things are still packed. Also trying to figure out if we even want to stay here or not. A little time to take time off, figure out what we want to do, to see what's in here. It's definitely chill in here. Like that I can guarantee you. Like you go in a shop and you don't even have to talk with anyone. That is like a real thing. The person who is serving you, they don't even say hi or anything. It's just you go through, you put your stuff on the thingy, or you go to self-service. You can go through the day when you don't talk with anyone. Honestly, we are just chatty because we used to with London, and when we have Chiggy with us, then there's people for just the dog lovers who coming over and they want to pet him and stuff like that. Other than that, it is quiet, so quiet. It's same quiet like outside the snow there. Fashion-wise, one thing which I love with the snow is it's so bright and like light outside, and when it's sun, you can wear sunglasses. No one gonna bother with you. When it's a gloomy day, then maybe not. Of course, bigger styles, clothes, fashion, oh my gosh, like. And one thing I noticed in here in Estonia, it is so hard to find brand shop like Zara, H&M. There's not many options like how in London we have TK Maxx and places like this where you can find also designer clothes. So in here it's really emphasized for recycle section of the clothes, which I actually really love. There's lots of places like commission shop, uuskasutuskeskus, clothes which needs a new life. This is Marat. This used to be Estonian like fashion brand, and this is so cool. It gives me a tiny bit Adidas vibe, literally brand new. I don't know, like this is something which I'm wearing now and I'm actually loving it, and having this little cashmere, I think it's Meow Meow brand, in my videos I've been wearing, and on my Instagram as well. I am trying to get back to Instagram as well, although I was saying I'm doing detox, but I think I'm ready for it and I'm ready to post different stuff on my Instagram for the fashion inspo, not that posts and stuff, because for a second I was posting just whatever I had in my vintage, like the vintage stuff, but just like more natural settings, something, I guess. Just trying to figure this out, how I will deal with that, because I just love to take pictures as well. It's just something which I like to do, although it can be sometimes stressful because you start to compare yourself. I don't do any like influencing stuff at the moment. I literally just had the longest break. I just want to be more like new brands, like new stuff. I think I dig really like a big life change, and at the moment with Mother have we've been talking about this, like a big change for us, like another country, another culture. When I left, I was kind of like a child. I was like a young adult when I left my home country, when I left Estonia. So whatever I remember from that time, and because I was doing great in here. So now it's not I'm coming to get back to that what I was doing before, like the music and these events and the glam and the makeup and stuff and all the fancy colorful life what I had in here. I'm not looking to come back to this, to be back where I left. I'm here to do like total something new. I just really dig this slow life, old money vibes. Priorities are totally different. I think that's what I learned in London. What I was searching for in London, I kind of reached the point where there was nowhere else to move forward. There was nothing else to look forward. I mentioned this few times. I was quite like depressed, not in a good place in many of my videos, and you could see the frustration in my eyes, on my face. It went with the friendship, it was with the work stuff, home life, everything. I just felt so frustrated. I felt so trapped in UK, as I mentioned, like in a prison island, and the people as well, that people were the most annoying to me in one point, that I just wanted to escape. Just wanted to get out so bad, and thankfully everything worked out. Also, my fashion choices in London started to be really questionable because I was really unmotivated. People don't really care how they dress, like some they do. Yeah, they do. It was already like a few years ago. I just stopped caring how I look. I just went out and I looked like homeless. Not really homeless, but I literally just didn't bother at all. I just left the house without looking in the mirror, basically. I just slapped random stuff on. I stopped to take care of myself as well, I think, in some sort. Just go and live. I'm just saying, like, I will see how it goes in here, what's gonna happen in here. I'm hopeful, I'm excited. I'm just so tired. We've been just non-stop, and still even today I just needed to move all the Kyprok out of the way from this window so I can film. Like, what's next? I'm just hopeful. I feel like these videos as well, things I want to talk in here and get more personal with you and just share more and discuss different things. It would be nice actually to have someone next to me and discuss some topics as well, because otherwise quite one-sided. But at the same time, I'm like, these are my thoughts and this is what I'm thinking at the moment. To get monetized or anything, it's more for me to record my journey and look back to myself in a year. It is also to share with you, my besties, but it's not like I'm filming just to film or just put something out here. I film because I want to share. I feel like I'm not really a relatable person. I don't know, just my view. If I'm looking myself on the side, I feel I'm not really relatable on a basis like where I come from, what is my background, what are my hobbies, what are my talents, because I'm not quite like doing what everybody else on this platform is doing because it's so saturated. It's not about doing the vlogs anymore for me. It's not the whole culture. Like the whole culture really didn't suit me at all, just to show what I have. I don't know. It's just, it comes across really immature to me. I just look my own videos and I'm just cringing like, oh, this I got from there. It's not important to me at all. I just feel like, why is important to me in this point? I'm 31. I'm gonna turn 32 in February. Oh my god, like I'm in the midlife already. Third decade, that's a lot. My views and the way I have grown now, the life has changed me a lot. I'm not the person who I was 2 years ago. I'm not the person who was 5 years ago, and definitely not who I was here 10 years ago. I'm not that person anymore. My views are different, my hopes are different, my dreams are different. But what is stayed the same is to be myself and to live my life comfortably and enjoy it as much as I can, because sometimes I can be quite a depressed person. A lot of people that think I'm extrovert, but actually I don't know what the word was. I saw it somewhere. It's like I'm extrovert and introvert in one. So extroverted, but actually I enjoy the time when I'm in my house by myself, and I'm introvert. I'm like with my own thought, doing my own stuff. I'm in my own bubble, literally like bubble like that. I'm in my own bubble and doing my own stuff. YouTube is great, and this podcast, which I love, is like I'm kind of in my bubble, but I'm like tiny bit sharing it with you as well in a sense. And I do want to start talk more about fashion, but I think it was important for me to address that I'm different place. I moved. You're definitely being curious, like what's going on, because you're my bestie. You've been commenting, and I see everyone's comments, and I read them, and I try to reply to them, and I absolutely love it. Even if it's 1, 2, 3, 10 people, you are my people, isn't it? So that is more important for me than millions, because then if I have millions of subscribers, I feel like I can't, it's gonna go out of touch. It's not gonna be so personal because it's really crowded then. But right now it's the best time. We are just 101 kind of special family in here, which I absolutely love. So yeah, this is where I'm at. I'm loving beige, and I love sunglasses, and I love vintage clothes. Fashion in general, but vintage clothes are my favorite. So I'm in Estonia, I'm not in Tallinn, surrounded by forest and rivers and just quiet life and enjoying it a lot. And I'm surrounded by snow, like a lot of snow. These upcoming videos, definitely let's talk about trends and stuff. I think we should discuss. I know lots of people that discussing the trends which are dying now, this and that, but I feel like we should put different twist. If you have any thoughts on that about these fashion trends and stuff, leave the comments down below. I will chat with you soon. Thank you for watching this podcast episode, and I love you so much that I can't put even in words, and I appreciate you. I love you. I wish you the Christmas holiday season that is full of joy and laughter and lots of love. So I'm sending all my love to you, and I will see you next time here on my channel. I'm Caro here, and this was Closet Chat, and I see you next time on my channel. Bye guys.